Hello, welcome back. Okay, so we are going to do some adding to 20 today, but one thing that actually is a really good thing to practice just before you get onto this is actually doing a little bit of sticks and dots for two-digit numbers up to 20. So I'm just going to show you a quick example of that. There's two ways we can do this, okay? So if I have the number, say for instance, 15, okay? I want to show you how we can split that into tens and ones. We can use what's called a part-whole model. So 15 is our whole number, okay? And then we do two bits coming down like that, okay? This is going to be for my tens and this is going to be for my ones. Sometimes to help the children, I would sometimes write tens and ones, so T and O above the numbers, so they know which one is which just to start with. And I even do that in the level 2 sometimes with the sums as well. Okay, so how many tens have I got? I've got 1 10. Now, this is the bit that they have to really concentrate because I don't just write 1. I know it's 1 10, but it's how much is it? Well, it's 1 10, 10. So it needs to be written like that. Okay, and then how many ones have I got? I've got 5 ones. Okay, so it'll be written like that. Now, these two numbers added together, you can show them, make the number 15. So if I held 10 in my head, I could add on 5 more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry about that, just had to go check on my daughter. Don't have to do that when I'm working. Okay, so usually. Okay, now if this is a little bit complicated, because I do understand this step is a little too much, then still draw it. It does help a really big amount. Okay, so for example, if I was going to draw it, then I would have 1 10, so 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how much have I got over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't worry too much if they can't make this into this number just yet. It's showing that actually this is 1 10. It's 10. It's not just a 1 on its own, and that's a really important step. Okay, now you could do this with a few numbers. You could even go above 20 if they're really getting the hang of it. Okay, so I'll just show you a quick example. So if I did the number 36, okay, how do we show that down here? You could do it a few ways. I wouldn't obviously do it in dots now. This is when the tens and ones comes in. So if we've got 36, okay, so how many tens have I got over here? I've got 3 tens. Now remind the children that we did start using these little tens and ones, okay? We call them sticks and dots. Okay, and this is a 10 because there are 10 little cubes in it, okay? It goes all the way up. So if I had 3 tens, you can get them to draw it 3D if you want like that, but I just sometimes find it easier to draw it as a stick and a dot, much quicker. 10, 20, 30, I've got 3 tens, okay? Then I've got 6 ones. These are just dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we've got the number 36, okay? It's a really good skill to go through before you do get on to using the tens and ones method. So I just thought I'd include this as a little bit of place value practice. We call this place value because you're looking at the place the number's in and you're saying what it's worth, what its value is, okay? So do have a little bit of practice with that, okay? You don't have to go above 20. I've just done an example there to show you if you want to go a bit sort of higher. But do just stick to numbers to 20 now, just to make sure that they're really sort of in their heads before you move on, okay?